What is everybody? Good morning. It is Tuesday all day. What is it today? The 16th? Oh, December 16th. Oh boy. Okay. Idaho4 Toyota Corolla 9:27 a.m. Is it Emma Bailey? It is the exact same car that Emma Bailey drives. We'll get this out of the way really quick. The question is Emma Bailey's like what color is it? You know, when there's a light shining on a car, we've all seen now, like it can make a car look different. But the 9:27 a.m. car that leaves up, and you see Leave King at 9:27 a.m. It is a Toyota Corolla that is the same make and model as Emma Bailey's. Now, something that I thought was interesting is if I go back and listen to this girl Lexi Patterson talk, or Pattinson talk, and in the beginning she said, I thought that Emma Bailey could have potentially had something to do with this. Depending on who she's friends with, where she technically lives, which she said that she can basically see in rooms and stuff like that, people getting ready. That leads me to believe that that's like, come on. Anyways, want to know if she's ever seen this. Want to know if they were all passing around the videos with friends. Hey, take a look at this. If they were doing their own investigation, because then you have Jack Showalter saying, hey, the students are going to be able to solve this before the cops would, blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, this Lexi girl who went to school with Emma Bailey and who was in James Patterson's book, her dad's a lawyer. She said she initially thought that this had something to do with Emma Bailey because at first she thought that the kids had died from drug overdoses. Okay. Want to know if there's maybe more to it. Maybe she got to see some of this. Who knows? But I will tell you, though, that if you go and look at other body cam footage, the Corolla is parked across the street at one of the apartments where the Ava Woods people of the neighborhood live, people that have like one bedrooms, no roommates type of things, right across the street. It is not gravel though over there. So it's interesting. At the end of the day, it's an absolute epic disaster failure by the Moscow Police Department in their neighborhood canvassing job that they did. And there's a couple of things I want to point out. We're going to start with 11 a.m. I want to point out. So welcome in, everybody. I have this on 2x speed. Again, give a shout out to our girl, Christie's Chaos. I'm going to be using right there. I want you to look right there. Okay, there's a vehicle that's going to pull out behind Walenta, or on Walenta. It's a house that's directly like, boom, right there. You can see a car moving, backing. It's actually a truck that kind of comes straight forward out, but then it's going to have to back up a little bit. It was too tight of a turn, is what I like to be able to cut it. It looks like, so they had to do all this. That's what it looks like. I have no idea. Or maybe they're letting somebody else out that lived behind, that was parked in. But did you guys just see that truck just back out like that? This is on 2x speed. And this is at 11 a.m. So now I'm going to go 1.5, like 1.25 speed. I want you to take a look. It's going to be on Walenta, which is back here, all the way in the back. I'm going to make myself out of it, make you guys see, not me, but this lovely tool. There we go. Yeah, this is it, moving at 1.25 speed. Just want you guys to see that. Okay, now I'm going to bump it up to 2x speed. But that car would be going, if that car like is backed out. What it looks like to me is that they're just waiting for someone to leave. Let's see what happens here. Like when you block in your roommate and they got to get their car out. I haven't seen the truck come forward. I haven't seen any vehicle move back there. I haven't seen any movement. Okay, now, hold on. Since this was on 2x speed, those cars look like they were flying back there. So let's go back down to 1.25, and I want to back up just a tad. There's a dog bark. Look at that car. And then that car. I mean, they're like, and then see how we could see them? Okay, so hang tight. I want you to back up. See how you can actually see them when they continue to go? Where's that white truck at that backed out? Okay. I'm going to go back to the beginning here because for me, this truck backs out and it looks like it's going to let somebody out of like the driveway. Okay. Where does the truck go? The reason I'm asking this is because we can then see these cars that eventually like come across the screen. We shouldn't be able to see them if the truck was impeding, or the truck has to be like right behind the house. Okay. And it's just chilling still there. But I'm going to tell you guys that it's very dangerous over there. I've drove it. Like a car coming down Walenta the opposite way could potentially just blast into it. So let's see if we can follow this one more time. At 11 a.m., a white truck is going to back out of a house on Walenta, which is right behind this 1119. There it goes. And see how it was facing forward. So you could just, if you're just going to leave, just pull out and leave. It doesn't. It then backs. These white trucks in the cases I cover. See? It backs, keeps going backwards, 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 backwards. Now it's behind the house. And now pay attention on the left side of the house. Let's see if we see it. What is it doing? Okay. So we're going to keep our eyes back there now. We're then going to see two vehicles basically following each other or driving closely right there. There they go. They obviously didn't come back from this area, coming from somewhere in Taylor. I'm going to speed back up to 1.5. Okay, do you guys see right there that SUV? It's like a silver SUV. Look in the back, and we're going to point out this silver-looking SUV because it literally just is looping, it seems like. Check this out. There it is, silver SUV. Totally saw it. All right, so I went ahead and I put down on my Excel spreadsheet here at 11:02 and 55 seconds. And it's heading away from campus. I'm going to speed it back up now to 2. And all I'm doing is I'm paying attention to everything that's happening back over on Walenta right now. We're going to get into something really interesting here in a second. Okay, here we go. So now we get some movement over here. The house that's next to the camera house to the left. And what I originally thought, like, hey, people are going to be doing like laundry, you know. Here we go. Guy walks out of the house. Another guy walks out. Now, after you've been partying, there you go. I'm gonna toss that. You know. Now pay attention where the guy went walking off here. He's going to get in his truck. He's going to back this truck up. And I just have a question, though. I just heard his car start. He's going to back up. Whoa. Now, mind you, I have it on 2.0 speed. There's a silver SUV. So right after this house gets going, gets moving, silver SUV. This is on 2 times speed for purposes of my activity here. And this is at 11:06 a.m. Okay. So this person walks out with nothing. The first person walks out with nothing. Now, when I did college laundry, I can assure you, again, I'm dating myself here, 2005. I never used a fucking tote like this. Okay. Not saying that you couldn't, but this guy comes out with a big blue tote that you would put like Christmas tree in. Okay. That's a big ass storage tote. Okay. Now, again, guys are different. Maybe they just like, my cousin was like that. He would literally go through everything in his damn house. And once everything could not be worn anymore, he would then have like I'm doing all of my laundry clothes. Okay. So I'm like, what the hell is this? So unless this dude, this isn't what you normally put your laundry in. Okay. So here they back up this truck. The first girl goes, and she has nothing. She opens up the truck door though. And then here's the guy that comes with this big ass tote. The girl, I'll tell you this though too. Never in my life have my roommates ever, when I was going to be doing my laundry, did my roommates come and help me with my vehicle, back it up for me, and then just, when I say help me, open up a door and watch me put my laundry in a car. Never ever in college did my roommates ever do that for me. Okay, and we're chicks here. Okay. So I'm going to slow this down to regular speed. Now, mind you, there hasn't been a 911 call yet. Okay. And so when you were talking about neighborhood canvassing, right, to seeing what the hell's going on in the area. One, two, three, 4 people. What's going on? Okay, hold on. We got a car back there. Look back at Walenta here. See that silver vehicle? See that silver SUV watching me here? Silver SUV back there. 11:07 and 10 seconds. Silver SUV. Again, away from campus. It's going to get interesting when I show you guys this right before the noon hour. There's a truck that comes in towards campus here. Those are some bad brakes, I think, but whatever. This guy's trying to the guy that backed up the truck trying to like make room for this big tote. Okay. A girl gets in the car. So unless they're like, hey, let's just put all of our laundry together in this big tote and we're all going to go do laundry this morning. I would just look back at all the camera to see if that's normally how they did their laundry. Yeah, you have so much camera footage for like weeks and months off of this device. Okay, now here's this guy. He goes to the dumpster, then back to the truck. But we needed 1, 2, 3, 4 people to help with that. Okay. Now here these 2 people get into a vehicle, which looks like Xterra right there. All right, so the 2 people that walked away, it looks like that they're getting in the Xterra, and that the truck that's loading the big tote. Okay, it all looks like, okay, hey, we're all going to be going to the same place. So, I mean, the most sense to me is laundry, and we just decided to put all of our stuff. Okay, I'll tell you this right now. There is no way I am mixing my laundry with nasty ass, dirty ass people. Like boys that stink. I'm not putting my laundry, oh my God, like sweaty, pity smell. Fuck, no way, that is not happening. Okay. No, he's moving out. He's moving out. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's all he needed is a tote to move out. That's a sad life. We don't know if he's moving out. We don't know anything. This is all speculation. So to say like no, he's moving out, I think that that's really reckless to write that. But the bottom line is that as a detective, you would ask these questions of those people that live in that house. Hey, what was going on at 11 o'clock in the morning? What were you guys doing? However you want to ask it to get what the fuck's going on here. Okay. We have no idea. Maybe it's a bunch of fucking bloody ass towels. You know, nobody knows. It's not the end of the year yet. They still have 2 more weeks of school, you guys. This is not the end of the year. This is the time that you'd be preparing for finals, not moving. But regardless, you don't. What are 4 people doing to do that? Okay, if they need to be held their hand to put a tote into a truck, and then 4 people have to go then with them to go wherever they're going, you just ask the question. You know, there's no speculating. The detectives would just ask. Well, where is that in a report? Just ask them. You know, there's just no need to speculate. And clearly the Xterra people, again, either they're going all to the same place, they know where they're going, or those 2 people were going separate places. Okay, end of the day. But I can tell you what, there's no way in hell I'm putting my shit in a stinky ass tote like that. No breathable room. Blech, no way. That would bother me. Okay. Next up. So they leave. Now these people, see this to me seems more like time that people get like moving. 11 a.m., which is 11:09. Two girls here leave. Look back behind Walenta when they're back. Look behind Walenta right here. See that vehicle back there? That one's a vehicle. That's like a sedan. These are the people that leave in the white car. Here we go. This is a black SUV that did not. This is not the one. Let's see. I don't believe that's an Explorer. The house is on Malenta. It's 11:11. Oh, back it up here. Right before they're backing out, there's a car that's coming away from campus again. This is on normal speed. That's a vehicle somewhere. Right there. Here, look in the back of Walenta here. Check this out. Right there. So it sounds like somebody was pulling out that noise right there, or coming around the turn of Taylor, the turn onto Walenta. That noise. Okay. Then again, it's a car noise. $11:15. So this is 45 minutes. 40 minutes before 911's called. Interesting noises there. They're subtle, but okay, that's a car noise. Like driving. It's got to be on Taylor. Yep, and here you go. Okay, let's back up though. Look over here on Walenta. It's 11:15. And that's one of those run. What is it? That's because they see this car is just coming like a bat out of hell. It's a Camry, but it's that's a Camry. Okay, so now this person just pulled up, was like, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Now they're talking to each other. What are they doing? Now everyone's like, what the fuck's going on here? Okay. Okay, that's weird. Hey, why do we have to talk over here about what's going on? And they pulled over and they're like, okay, I guess you're gonna have me go. You want me to pull him first? Sure, you can pull him first. But be careful because this lovely little there you go. Okay. So here we go. You pull in first. Okay, I'll pull in first. I wanted to see what you were doing later. Are you staying home for the rest of the day? Because I don't want to have to move my vehicle. Like that's logic right there. I'm not. Are you leaving again? Because I don't want to move my car. Okay. Now, since they arrived like back to back, one would assume that wherever they were, that they were at the same place. Okay. Do you want to know what the odds were to be if these two were at totally different places on the universe? inside Moscow at the same and arrive back at the same time. You know what the odds are of that? Very slim, very fucking slim. So these two people, whoever's in the car, in my opinion, the logic would tell me that they came from the same place. Okay, they left at the same time. They're coming. So one person's in the. Okay, let's see. Is that a McDonald's bag? No. Well, what is that? Okay, so these two girls did not spend the night at this house, or I'm sorry, I think that one of the cars left like at like 2 because I've been looking at so, and they don't blur this out. This is pretty interesting. Okay, do you guys hear how muffled that is? Like, I would use this to my advantage and show that there is no fucking way. If anybody thinks that they're going to be able to make conversations out that are happening anywhere on this street off of this camera. So that goes to my question, which is how reliable is this camera in terms of like, it's all hearsay. Cannot offer it for the truth of the matter. Sort of what you can say and try to get in is that these people were at least talking to each other. Like it's not for the truth of the matter asserted. So can you get this in and let this be heard at least by the jury so that the jury gets to hear, hey, when you're this close to this camera and these people are talking, this is what it sounds like. And when you're going upstairs, this is what it sounds like right out in front of here. And after you close that door, it's like, you hear that? That's the door being closed. Okay, does it sound like to you guys at all? You know when like you get to someone's house and you go right into their house and there's like a dog that's waiting for you there, or it's someone's like, oh, hey there, buddy. Like, especially like when you see like a baby, you're like, oh, you're so like, do you guys hear that? When they enter in the door, it's like, oh, like it's like that greeting when you see like a dog. Oh, so this is mind blowing again to me because it's like, okay, so this house has a dog. This house has a fucking dog. That's what we've been wondering this whole time. Okay. Does this house have a dog? And if this house has a dog, everybody should literally jump off a building right now. Okay. Because how in any report does the Moscow Police Department or the Idaho State Police, they're doing these dog barking exercises and you're not talking about the fact that they have a dog at this house? And you're not mapping out like what houses like have a dog or multiple dogs? Yeah, could it be a cat? I've never had. Yeah, sure, it could be. Could it be a goldfish? Sure. Okay, could it be a little baby? Sure. But that little like that's what I hear, and so I just think there's an animal in there. I don't think that any of these broads have babies, so I'm gonna go with animal. Final answer. Listen to this. Oh. Hi, buddy. Anyways, they just need to. It's in no reports. How pathetic. All right, right there. I want to know right now. See where this guy comes from? Here we go. So check this out. She comes in the house. She's like, "Oh, I want you guys to look directly across the street. That White House. I want you to look to the right of it. There's like that little driveway path to the right of the house that we're staring at. 1119. You're gonna see a dude come out right now." See? And then I was like, he doesn't have a dog. Is he on a bike? Okay, so watch this. I'm like, he's walking like a dog or something. No, I think he was walking his bike. See? And I was like, wait, he's not walking a dog. That's a bike. And then watch, whoop, there he goes. And he's off and he's riding. So there he goes. So I can tell you this, that in none of these reports, again, talk about neighborhood canvassing and how epically they failed. None of these reports does someone say, like, I was riding my bike out that morning. Okay. Because I'd want to know, like, hey, who's on the bike? Hey, when do they ever come back? Just to see what they heard or saw, because we have no idea like where he ends up going, right? Um, all right, it's 11:19. Again, welcome everybody in chat. Let me kind of come over here to you guys. Morning, I'm gonna. Yes. Thank you so much. Hold on, we gotta rewind that. Okay, so that's gonna be a car that we can't see there. That guy that brought the white truck or the white SUV back there. Remember, he's gonna be doing all the. We're gonna come now. Okay. Something's making noise. Okay. Let's see. Now, now I believe that this potentially could be if he wants to try to say if this is Jeremy. I can't. It looks like a guy walking, but Jeremy doesn't look that like Jeremy's little. What's up, Yuri? Okay, right here. Those are people talking. Don't know what they're saying. And it's behind this house. It's 11:25, so we're getting really close to this. Like, she's texting. Going to be texting Kaylee here to say, are you up? It's a weird muffler. Hear that door? It's 11:27. All right, there you go, Subaru. That white car that just came. This is. How do we get that out of it? Okay, hold on. Tight. Look back over here now. Those two cars kind of leave at the same time. There's a truck that travels towards campus on Malenta. All right, 11:30. This guy leaves his apartment across the street. He's gonna start walking. That's where he's coming from. Okay. Now this black truck, and it comes at 11:30 and 27 seconds. Then it leaves at 11:31 and 25 seconds. I mean, that's the fastest loop I've ever seen, or it turned around somewhere because where it like went back to the back area. That's the fastest loop. Is it's under technically it's like 58 seconds. And when we've been watching all these cars like the night before, it's very interesting. I was a very fast if they did take a loop. So I noted that. Now it's 11:32, about to be 11:33. And so now we're going to start paying attention to discovering of anything. Remember those two girls that left? They're back. So when they left, they're now back, and it's 11:34 and 35 seconds. She clearly dropped somebody off because it's only just one of her now. See, there was two, now there's just one. So she dropped somebody off, came back home. Now that's what that door sounds like when it opens and closes, so you can start eliminating. When this door opens and closes, this is what it sounds like. It has that weird screech before you hear the door slam, kind of. So you'd make a note of that. That the white house across the street has that screeching noise. Also, let's see something. You can't hear her when she goes up those steps either. That's what I was looking for. So you can make a note of that. It's a female though. She does not have boots on. All right, so 11:35. That's that Mercedes car that left earlier. It's back. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I think I found something. Okay, take a look at this. See that big old extended? See that? Watch this. Okay, this is interesting. I want you guys to look all the way over where the blue house is, all the way to the right. Back up just a second. And now look, you're going to be able to see right there. You can see it on the right-hand side as it's on Taylor. See, as it goes by, and then it's going to see right there. Holy shit. Holy shit. Because of how high it is. See that? Oh, hot damn. Let's pick that up. And what everybody's in. See? You see how slow that's moving? Whoa, wait, hold on a second. Look at how. Oh, God, wait. Oh, wow, wait. We gotta go. What the fuck's going on here? Okay, take a look at this. That vehicle with the trailer. Look at that truck. It's going so slow. Now watch. This vehicle, now look at it's almost like it has to slow down, almost to stop, and watch it just inch up. Look at that. Look at that. I wonder where that truck and trailer were going. It's got to be right over there, or if it's making some weird ass turn to keep climbing Malenta. Interesting. Okay, you guys hear those noises? Right there. Right there. Right there. Okay, let's look at the text messages now. At 11:39, we have DM and Dad are texting. Then there's no phone activity for 4 minutes again. At 11. Hold on. Let's go. At 11:49. Okay, so that car's leaving again. Oh, look at how fast that car's going. Okay, so the car that left here, right here, at 11:40 and 17 seconds. Now watch this. They're going to actually make a left on a Taylor and go behind Malenta. Okay. Why is that important? Because not too many people leave out this way. If you're going to the school, like you don't, there's no reason to go left towards Malenta. You go that way. That car does. You're going to see it right there. That was a car that came from Taylor. Back behind Malenta. Okay, see that truck right there? It just passed right there. It's behind Malenta. It's coming towards campus right there. There's a truck. This is going to be 11. Okay, I'm just writing down those times. Looks like an escape. Before the escape leaves. $11:46. That house has a dog too here. Damn, there's dogs all over. All right, here's the condo. Motherfucker's flying too. Okay, right there. Hang on. Man, that person didn't even go. So that vehicle's just waiting there. Now they left. All right, here we go. Eleven 49, 13, 17. This looks more like Jeremy, but little skinny thing, little bald skinny thing. What do you guys think? Perfect. I believe that this is Jeremy, and this makes all the sense in the world. This right here, no wonder why he would not see the door. If he saw the door closed, it's because we just heard some noises, and I think Hunter is over at the house. But let me double check my timeline here. Okay. BF, okay, at 11:50 in 55 seconds, DM received a text from JM. Okay. BF called JM at 11:49. But at 11:44 to 11:50, DM is on Instagram. And so 11:50, DM calls EA. I'm telling you that it's just like right across the street there. So 11:50 and 58 seconds. So let's go back to this and see 11:50 and 58 seconds. Okay. So that to me, that's Jeremy Reagan, 1000%. That's his little fucking plaid shit. Put it in the book. Okay, so 11:49 in 34 seconds. Yeah, when you walk by Jeremy, I don't give a fuck about what you saw because at that time, where are you coming from though? Did I miss when he left, or did he go a different way? What time did he start that walk? You hear that car in the back? Right there. Look up by Walenta. See that? See how fast that car was going back in Walenta? It's gonna come up right now. Look right back between the two houses. Dude, it's flying. And then another sedan. So you hear that? Like it's like muffled talking. It's 11:51 now. What is that? Those are coughs. Okay, those are not barks, in my opinion. Those are somebody coughing. Okay. Again, I want you guys to tell me what you hear here. It's like if it's like for me, it's like someone's like if you're like oh my god, like you're gonna like holy shit, you can't believe what you're fucking seeing. Okay, like that. Oh god, like that. That's what I heard. Trying to give you my best imitation. Hear those voices? People are talking. Okay, people are talking right here. Okay, you see that black truck that just came towards campus? Back in one to watch this. So at 11:52 in like 10 seconds, right there. It's two vehicles though. I'm gonna see one, and two. That looks like a Jeep though. Hold on, I'm gonna slow this down. This is where we get into the good stuff. I'm gonna go half speed. All right. This is at 11:52. It's a black truck. It's gonna be coming towards campus right there. Like, could be potentially even like a tan. And then right behind it, right there, that looks like a Jeep right there. I've had a Wrangler majority of my life, and that to me looks like a Wrangler, a two-door Wrangler. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. Okay, right there. I believe that somebody is talking to somebody right there again, and this is 11:52 and 38 seconds. So if you want to go based off of, I just want to show you this timeline that DM calls EA at 11:50 and 58 seconds, and that's when it was, hey, can you tell Hunter to come over here? Okay. Now, however long that conversation lasted, um, and then so that was at 11:50 58 seconds. How long do you think it would take? He had to like leave right away, but I believe right now is when he's getting to the house. So my opinion is right here, right there, that he's arriving to the house. Again, I'll back it up just a couple seconds. So here, right there. They're having a conversation right there. So I'm going to put down 11:52 and 33 seconds. Right there, that muffled noise. That's great. Right there. That's talking as well. Right there. 11:54 and 39 seconds. Okay, hear that car start? It's that truck over here. You hear that? You hear that? It just sucks that right when that's happening, that this fucking truck has to be moving. But that little sound right there of that's fine right there, right here. Listen to this. So I'm gonna go back to when this. Okay, so right here, I believe that you can hear them opening up the front door. Right there. Okay. Now, I have a lot of questions about this truck. Okay. Speaking of this truck, I believe, comes there at 11:43 and 34 seconds. Okay. Now watch. Basically, this truck is departing right after outside crying. 911 was supposedly just called. The call came at 11:56. Okay. Now I want you to pay attention back behind here now again. It's 11:57 and look back behind Malenta and you're going to see going towards campus. This is what it sounds like. They're outside of the house now and they're talking to 911. So this is what it would sound like. This is this camera picking up people talking in that driveway. So like throughout the night when you want to talk about this case in the during like the middle of the night, this is what it sounds like. Look behind Walenta. Okay, see that silver SUV? Okay, I want you guys now pay attention to what I clocked here. At 11:58 and 48 seconds, you just saw a silver SUV heading away from campus. Now watch. At 11:59 and 5 seconds, you see going very quietly. You don't hear like it's like a car backed up out of a driveway that's right there. You see at 11:59 right there that now at 12 o'clock on the dot in 15 seconds, you're going to see this, what I believe is the same silver SUV that went away from campus at 11:58 and 48 seconds. I think that you're going to see this at 12 and 15 seconds. So we have 1 more minute. And that same silver SUV that was going away is going to be coming back. But here's Jenna. Now, this is Jenna McClure. Now, this is undisputable proof in my opinion. Okay. When we saw Jenna McClure on the body cam, we thought that she was just arriving. Watch this. She actually arrives now for the. Okay. You hear that? He pulls over. Okay. Because here comes Jenna. These kids. That's the bell. Right there's that black truck. Okay, watch. Now I want you to look back behind where Walenta is. Ready? Watch this. Here's this black truck. Now watch what's right behind it. Did I already go past? Hold on. There, we went before it. Hold on. Right there, 12:01 and 15 seconds. Black truck. Okay, now watch at 12:01 and 52 seconds. See that SUV's coming back? It's the same, like that's got that right there. That's that silver one. Yep. And then look at right behind it. The silver one. and then another one right behind it. Then now watch at 12:01 and 52 seconds. So it's just in like 2 seconds here. Now that silver SUV that's going to literally come, it's coming from Malenta. The third vehicle is going to come onto King, pull up. Watch this. And it's going to pull up right in front of Jack D's. And that person leaves again. Well, different. That who's ever backing up out of the with that white car there, in my opinion, if you look and we pay attention, so let's go back right there. That person that's leaving on the white, they're coming from Jack D's house, that, and they walk up. See that? And then that car is arriving. That vehicle's leaving. And then 12:04 and 50 seconds. Okay, so pay attention by that silver SUV now. Now, what I'm trying to determine is that person get out of the vehicle? Yeah, they get out of the vehicle. Okay, see, whoever was sitting in the driver's seat, they're getting out of the vehicle. Okay. See that. And they sat there waiting for 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Little makeout session. I don't know. This looks like a chick car. If I was a dude, I would never drive this silver SUV. No offense if it ends up being a guy, but okay. But look behind, right there. See that? So here, at again now 12:04 and 50 seconds. Right there, I wanted to prove this. Boom. That silver car right there, that's the SUV that's pulling away at Jack D's, is not the same silver. See that one back there? There is a silver SUV that is, I'm telling you, is making loops and going around and driving around back there. And then, of course, it cuts me off right here at 12:05 because I wanted to see where that freaking SUV was going that's back there. So if you want to talk about the night before and what these vehicles are doing, and you better talk about what some of these vehicles are doing, which is wild shit in my opinion, if it's the same vehicle. So give a shout out. Thank you, Chrissy, for posting that. Thank you, Jules, for uploading it as well. So yeah. Well, I just wanted you guys to all see that. Now, call me crazy. but I didn't hear any screams. Okay, this was supposedly like, there. It's just like there's like nobody talking outside. It's bizarre, right? It's hold on, let me pull up something else I want to show. Now I want to show this 9 to 10. Okay. Really quick, just this one part. Okay, here it goes. Okay, see that car right there. Last one I was like, that's why it's on this slow. Okay, I am 1000%. All right, boom. Okay. That vehicle is 1000%. That vehicle is parked across the street from, at some point. What we're going to do is we're going to go look at this body cam when Gunderson arrives. We're going to watch when Gunderson arrives. And him walking up. And I want to see what vehicle is parked off and to the left. Okay. So here we go. We're going to do Gunderson. And this is when he would have, even Warner. Maybe we'll just go Warner first and then Gunderson. When they first arrive, let's see. I gotta go back. Let's do it like this. Okay. Gunderson 1. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to use Gunderson's. All right. You guys ready for this? Gunderson, thank you so much. We're going to use Connor. Give a shout out to Connor. Connor's been doing a really good job too by putting stuff out. All right, here we go. Gunderson walking up. Boom, right? Take a look at these vehicles. Okay. Do you guys see? No. Now, that vehicle is not there. I'm going to show you now another body cam of mine. All right. You guys see how the vehicle is not off to the left? Everybody see that? That's this Corolla. My Corolla. All right. So okay, now I want to show you guys. This is from a different day. Okay, we're going to go to an original that I put out back. And I did body cam of the 1122 King Road house with the noise complaints. Okay, so we're going to go to an original here. I believe it's a regular video I posted.
Reported it came in by a telephone, and then you have the
okay. Looks like this. This is me calling out their protocol. Okay.
time we were going from.
Look at how dark it is, you guys.
pain in myself.
Okay, so
A home playing loud country music. Upon my arrival, pain and
okay, right there. I love this
reported
video.
a home
Lana, you did it.
playing
girl.
loud country music. Upon
Okay.
my arrival, pain and myself
That vehicle right there.
observed
See that puppy off to the right? We got
the music coming from 1-1 complaint at this residence. 2 unidentified individuals on the
I think I just skipped to that
complaint
Hold on.
at this residence.
Basically, when he was working his patrol shift, he never even clocked in that he went there. Okay, so that's that. And then let's go to, I gotta go back to a different video of mine where I put out, okay, hold on. Hold on. Fudge. Oh, this was 3 years ago. Okay, body cam.
Hear music. I can't tell where it's coming from.
Okay. You guys see how the blue house, like the what's lit up blue eyes like that? That's the house with the light or the camera.
WW.
So they just leave their, like, I believe that their dash cams would have been on, right? You know, all the videos that we're watching.
I'm just going to bed. I have a couple friends over, but this is my ID.
Have you talked to Maddie tonight?
Yes, I have.
Oh.
She's at the corner club.
Okay. Did she tell you anything about anything that happened earlier or anything like that?
Honestly, not really. I've just been here the past hour.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on, we're gonna use another one. Hold on. Let's go back to, damn. Okay. Okay, here we go. Again, I had to go back through all of my old stuff. Here's one of them. Okay. Remember these freaking Jeeps the Jeep I just pointed out? All right. So Tuesday, 5:40 p.m. Okay, this is what the Moyes called in. One of them. Okay, this is crazy to me. Actually, this one may have been still Linda. I gotta go check. All right, here we go. All right, boom. See that Beamer right there? Right there. This is that maroon vehicle that we have been seeing leave off here to the left. Okay, that maroon one. All right, this is August 16th. What causing an annoyance? That's the Xterra up in front of it, but this is the so the Xterra. You guys ready for this? Remember the vehicle that Xterras kind of look like Pathfinders? Okay, Xterras kind of look like. Oh wait, you remember the vehicle that was leaving at 4:23 in the morning? Okay, I believe that that's an Xterra, potentially a Pathfinder. Okay, but the maroon one, that's the same one that we see in the videos, like right now that we're watching. Okay, they take this back end where this little cul-de-sac is, and they just park all these cars back here. Okay, so let's just go and take a look at what we're seeing here, and what it looks like to me is I would love. Okay. Subarus, 4Runners, Jeep, Wranglers, soft top right in front of us. Two-door. Damn, Lana.
I'm one. Okay. You guys were born to a noise last night, sounds like. Really? When you guys were on the party last night? You weren't here last night. Last night, we didn't do anything. Is there an Elena Shepherd that lives here? Who's Elena Shepherd? The person that was born for the noise last night. I don't know. That lives here? Who's Elena Shepherd? You weren't here last night. Last night, we didn't do anything. Is there an Elena Shepherd that lives here?
Elena Shepherd. What?
Who's Elena Shepherd?
There's Rosie. Give it up for Rosie, man. I had to come back with the old school Rosie. Rosie on the job. Like, is he just making shit up right now? Elena Shepherd. Who the fuck is Elena Shepherd? Okay, there's a bunch of dudes. You see that? Big dick swinging on a Saturday. Okay, having fun. I think it was a Thursday, though.
The person that was born for the noise last night. Yeah. Okay. Well, one thing I will tell you is we didn't do anything last night. No worries. Neighbors are calling in again saying.
He's like, "What are you guys doing?"
Sure. Sounds good.
I think these dudes are cool as fuck. Like, they're like, "That's Elena Shepherd," and this guy over here to the left is like laughing. Like, what are you talking about, man? Look around. Do you see a chick even in like anywhere? Like.
It's getting expensive. We got to come back out here. And,
I've been like a noise complaint. It's officer. It's 5:23 in the afternoon. Who called a noise complaint? Is it? That's not even a thing. Like what?
It's coming up and neighbors keep calling.
Understand that. Yeah, we'll definitely turn it down. I mean, probably off, maybe like very low volume. But we'll definitely.
Yeah, you can have a party. You can have some music. Just not loud enough for people.
Sounds good. No.
Yeah, we should have. I know we were going to go talk to him.
Yeah, maybe do a lap with your neighbors.
Yeah,
Let
we
them
should
know
do that
what's
next
up.
time.
That's a good idea. You live here?
I'm
We both
one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, we're both
You grab your name.
My name is Elliot, Elliott.
I don't want their names.
Check them.
DEB.
But you guys obviously know the drill.
Yeah, no initials.
Right.
What's that?
You guys obviously know the drill, right?
We got to be
Okay.
smart from now on.
22,000.
That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
It would be. It definitely would
My
be.
phone number is 208.
So you're responsible for the music.
Okay.
So you have to come back out. What's a noise plate to get up to these days?
Oh God, it's like 350,
Yeah, we don't want to pay that.
Especially
That's the first.
We don't want to pay that.
And
Next time, we'll definitely check.
the later at night it gets, the more expensive it gets.
Okay.
So spend the money on beer instead, not on tickets.
Yeah.
Keep the music down. Have a good party. Make sure everyone's over 21.
Yeah.
If we
Spend that money on beer, baby. Look at these guys.
do have to come back out here,
That guy's on the roof. I love it. I love it. Why are you bothering them, Rosie? Leave them alone.
you guys are each getting tickets. Got it?
I understand. That's
So it's
fair.
on the
Fair
rest
enough,
of you. Make sure the party stays down.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Take care, guys. Okay, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Good semester.
Have a good semester.
And in some cases, like when we get here and that stereo's going,
Yeah.
I would also go contact them because it was non-specific.
Sure.
Non-specific.
If I'm warning them, I better go fucking warn them too.
True. And is that
Casey's like, I better fucking go warn them. This is Casey Green.
that's the bottom row
Casey Green has his team, and Rosie's part of his team.
of the house there?
Which one? Over here? That one? That one's up on, goes through that driveway. The guy's walking right there.
Oh yeah.
That side there. Guarantee this area's going to come right back on as soon as we leave.
Okay, see that BMW right there?
Well, I saw that big tall JBL
Beamer. No front license plate.
back patio there. So I'll just go chat with them.
Okay.
So
Moscow 11.
here we go. Come on. Let's see what we got on the left-hand side. There she blows. There she is. That's my car. There's my daddy. Hot damn. There she blows. There she
So on the department
is.
channel.
Right there. There she blows.
Moscow 111.
There you go.
I'm still on the department channel.
So on the department channel, hear that? I'm still on the department channel. This is when I got to learn all about the way that they would operate their radios. So we need to ask for some different radio. We got department channel radios. We got what other channel radios? We got Casey Green. Like this is before they tried to start, I guess the word is over redacting for non-transparency. Okay. So again, I have no idea whose vehicle this is, but this is the car, in my opinion, this one right here to the left. And this is on 816. Okay, that is the same make and model of the vehicle that's driving away at 927. And okay, do you see how it is like literally even with the house to the right where the camera is? Okay. And this person just was like, get me out of here, you know?
I'm still on the department channel.
But as you can see, now let's pay attention to the view of the camera over here. Somebody comes out of these apartments on the left and wants to smoke a cigarette right about here. Okay, right here in this area. Okay, and it would make sense that it would be coming from somebody in this building to the left here. See that?
I'm still on the department channel. Moscow 111.
Not so much here, but over here. You guys know maybe that's what I'm...
We're clear of 1127 King Road. We're going to be out at 1122 Queen Road. Same problem.
Look at this overgrown shit right here. Look at that. You see that right there? Look at that. Somebody got out there and yanked the whole thing down, I believe.
1122 Queen Road. Same
Wait, August 16th. Look at this little mess over here to the left.
problem.
Look at that. It's all up on the street. Okay, do you guys hear when you're walking like this? I'm telling you something that I did not hear. I did not hear anybody walking up on this pavement. It's not pavement, it's gravel in the or in the 1112 cams. Like this would make a lot of like noise in my opinion when you're walking on it, right? This gravel right here. So when Hunter Johnson allegedly supposedly arrives, okay, what? How are we not hearing anybody on this gravel? This shit makes a lot of noise.
Hey guys, can you send someone out who lives here, please?
Did you guys get any dogs for the menu last night? Because I'm looking for one with Xander Dash.
Nope. Sorry, you can always call us later and ask in case it gets turned in here.
Oh, what's he looking for?
It's their business line.
Sweet, thank you.
You bet.
Oh, there you go. Where'd that table go, man? That's a really great table. Like, where did it end up going? Oh, wait, that's their kitchen table. They brought that. I love it. Dude, you got to give it up. These girls really knew how to party. I don't care what anybody says. They were having the time of their lives in college. Man, that is their kitchen table. And by God, they're like, we're going to play outdoor Pong. It is way too nice to be inside. Love it. Now, here's Rosie. Okay, like literally Casey Green is like his supervisor. Rosie just takes off to the backyard. Okay. Rosie lies and acts like they knock on the front door. They don't knock on the front door at all. They don't do anything like that. Okay, they just lie. Which people could say, yeah, cops are allowed to lie. Sure, yeah. But you're trying to gain the trust of other humans. I recommend maybe you shouldn't do that, especially something like this. This is ridiculous. But
The way I've always done it, correct me if I'm wrong, was the way I did it there. Find one responsible, have everyone else hold them accountable.
okay, so see right there like that. There's your screen. It's already been out. Okay, so you can just like throw that out the window. Like
If I gotta come back here, they're getting the ticket. Is that
okay, this is something that I just think is ridiculous. These two, Casey doesn't want to talk and whatever he wants to say. He doesn't want to talk on the so that the body cam can pick it up. Listen.
Or we come back the next day or the next time you work.
yeah.
And just note that, lack of cooperation. The next time you work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take a look. See how like the lights aren't up yet underneath? They hadn't gone and bought those yet. The lights. And this was part of my proof to show people back in the day. I'm like, listen, the reason that stupid freaking ladder was out is because they went and bought, if you look at the Venmo transactions as well, they went and bought those lights after this date. Okay. And they put them up and hung them up outside this courtyard area after this date. And it was in September.
And just note that, lack of cooperation.
Okay. See that. Oh, see right there. I even put it out there. Look at how early I put it out there. I just
Stairs to the back deck. Interesting.
and there you have it. Interesting. No stairs to the back deck. That's just so interesting. Why would that be interesting? I've never understood that would be so interesting. The fact that you rolled up in the backyard like this, that's interesting to me. That's how the killers went in allegedly. And Rosie knew. How did he know that this was even like this back here? I mean, he just went straight to the back, baby. Interesting.
I assume noise.
Noise, yeah.
Yeah.
Big speaker right there.
Yeah.
Nothing against having a party. Once neighbors start calling in, then you have an issue.
Fair.
You go to school?
Yeah.
Okay. What year?
Senior.
Senior. Okay. So I'll tell you the same thing I told them. You probably know the drill, right?
Actually, no.
Oh, okay. So usually, at least for me, I'll give you a verbal warning.
Okay.
Once I have neighbors calling in, your music's too loud. You're disturbing.
Okay, and this is where I got super pissed. He didn't take any of their IDs and take a picture of it. Kaylee, he comes over here and literally asks her for her ID and takes a picture of it. And I'm sorry, but that just really bothered me. Like, put the murders aside. Why are you treating the girls differently than you're treating the boys? I had a huge problem with this. I was like, this is ridiculous. You know, and
In peace.
Yeah.
Nothing against having parties, nothing against having people over who are overage to drink. But again, once we start disturbing the neighbors, then we've got an issue.
Yeah.
Always ticket is up to 300.
Yeah, somewhere around 300, 400
It's a
bucks.
pretty expensive ticket. I don't want to give that to you. That being said, this is your place, so I'm going to hold you responsible.
Make it more expensive later it gets.
Actually, what's the phone number for you?
Choose.
Right? Don't do it again.
Yep.
I
see,
come back.
look at that.
That being said,
There it is, right here.
warnings.
Boom. Takes her ID, takes a picture of it. That may be your protocol, way you do things, but that is not what you did to the boys, and I think that that's bullshit. So if you wanted to do it to complete your report or whatever, I mean, then that should be your protocol across the board, and you should have went and got the boys and did that. So this is just, but going back to, let's see. Now I want to show you guys something. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at all these vehicles. They just follow each other in. We handle that. We handled that. One. We handled that. I want to go right here to the end. Right there. Okay. Now pay attention to this. Right here. To the left. There we go. Okay. So right there. Now, this is what's wild to me. We've watched how many hours of surveillance cameras, okay? Not a single person walks like this just across and can be seen on that camera. All right. And now this is on, what night was this on? This was on September 1st. Okay. So it's like where this person's walking from, they are going and, you know, hanging out, but nobody ever walks across the street like that to be on the camera. It's like, it was just by damn interesting. You can't get one person on the body cam, or I should say the surveillance cam. This is when one of the police officers arriving afterwards. Look at Payne. Look how little he is. I'm sorry, but that's funny. Look at him. Oh man, that's too much. At first I thought I was a shadow. So, well, there you go. Nobody that night walks across like that. Like, granted, it was way warmer out, so I'm just gonna go on over for my booty call right like this, you know, and I can just be seen by everybody. Just taking us back. But at the beginning of the video is all that mattered there, and we have now matched our vehicle of interest, which is right here.
I'm still on the department channel. Moscow.
And that is the same make and model of Emma Bailey's Corolla, which I'm going to show you Emma Bailey's Corolla now when she got pulled over. Okay. So when she got pulled over for her DUI, all right, when she got pulled over for her DUI, here it is. Emma's DUI. Okay, here's the body cam.
you to listen. I got arrested for a DUI.
Sorry for the mix-up there. Make sure that I can go live as soon. I will get the notifications.
Okay, so there we go. You can see right the beginning here. There's a little easy Toyota right there. Bam. Little emblem on the steering wheel. Okay, hold on.
Connection with the.
Yeah. I might have to go to my other one. Hold on.
That's
okay. There.
Apologies.
Oh God.
Okay. So,
and I think you can't.
It's a little cold out here too,
My
huh?
apologies.
okay, so this starts at the beginning of it.
Okay, see, we have. I mean.
My apologies.
Okay, so this starts at the beginning of it.
Hello, Deputy Miller Sheriff's Office.
What color is
Driver's
it?
license, vehicle registration. Reason we're chatting is running the red light.
It's darker, right? But that's
Oh,
what
is it red?
light.
Mine was green when you cleared the intersection.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was yellow when I went.
Okay. And I was like, you know who could probably clear all this up would be. Look at, she literally just had pulled out because her.
Okay, so this starts at the beginning.
Right there. Her window
Yeah,
isn't
but-
even like, look at that. It's freezing there. She like literally just got this car up and going. And
Hello, Deputy Miller Sheriff's
definitely a silver color. It just matters if it was a lighter silver or a darker silver color. Okay. It looks like a darker, like that dark gray color versus like the light. You guys know what I'm talking about? It looks like a dark gray. But this is when she.
Office.
Hello.
Driver's license, vehicle registration. Reason we're chatting is running the red light.
Again, I don't know if it could be also like.
I
At the end of the day,
Where are we coming from tonight?
Oh.
I just 9 heel-to-toe steps down. If you'd like me to.
I think it's dark.
Position again, feet together, hands stick. Look at your toe until acted.
Since I 2003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 2009. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Driver at our home. Yep. Can we go get her? Yep. Okay. So if we have a sober driver at our home, yep, can we go get her? Yep. Okay.
In about, it'll be 3 to 4 hours.
Okay. Okay.
But how about we give you guys a ride home? I will move the car into here.
So my car is actually at Timber.
Okay,
I just need to grab my purse and stuff quick.
Oh, that's why they were up at Emporium and came back
We're
down
going
for
back
that.
to our
Okay,
car.
do that. How about you have your keys?
Yes.
How about run there, get your purse,
Yeah.
take a guy with you so you're not walking by yourself.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you're too drunk, you can't walk.
Well, can I go with her at least?
Dude, you're too drunk. How
He's
about this
the
guy?
boyfriend though.
That guy's way more sober than
I'm
you.
not gonna argue.
You're hammered, dude.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Okay. You good if I go?
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'll
okay,
go with
yeah.
Drake real
All
quick.
right. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Thank you. We'll hang out here. We'll get your stuff.
God, do you guys remember this? Emma Bailey's like, everything in that car is hers. Emma just like saying everything in that car is hers. None of it is mine. Nothing is mine. God.
Back to their house.
Okay.
And my other partner is going to park your car in the parking lot right here.
Okay.
And then he'll bring me your key.
Okay. Thank
Okay? Okay. I thought you were just going to bring him over.
Okay.
Sorry, I've never been arrested before.
You're okay.
so I'm really quite sure.
Thank you. I get that.
If you're not there, I'll put them.
Okay, so she's not lying there.
She wasn't lying
You're
there.
not. Getting around Pullman PD with. All right, come on out. We're going to go right in those double doors right there. Watch your step on the curb.
Look at that.
We're going to go right in those double doors right there. Watch your step on the curb.
Is that an undercover car? Wait, hold on. I want to see something really quick. No.
Come around on your left side.
Sorry.
There. You're okay. Around your lead foot, and you're going to take 9 heel to toe. You get to 9.
Okay.
During this one, I want you to look down at your toes, count each step out loud, keep your arms at your side, and once you begin the test, don't stop until you're completed.
Okay.
Do you want to be able to explain the process legally
Okay.
and what your rights are
Okay.
for you, okay? Do you want to talk to an attorney right now?
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Could you read it to me again?
Do you want to exercise your rights at this time?
That means, do I want to talk to a attorney?
Correct.
Okay.
So that's what this is. What by reading this, signing here, it's saying right now you do not want to exercise your rights and speak with an attorney right now.
What is the difference?
You guys think that if you guys think this girl is the mastermind of anything, I'm sorry, but she's just not. She's just not.
Sorry, I don't know if you're
So,
the person to ask or not. But
I cannot give you legal advice.
Okay.
I can reread things that are on this form, but I cannot give you legal advice.
Can you tell me what would happen if I did or did not talk to an attorney?
If you want to speak with an attorney, I'll call one and we'll go in that room and you'll talk to an attorney on the phone.
Are they available at this hour?
Yep, 24 hours a day. We always have an on-call attorney.
Could I speak to one?
Yep.
Are they able to give me legal advice?
Yes, they are.
Okay. I just want to learn. So.
Yep. All right.
I just want to learn. Me too.
All right. Here's the deal. You've been cooperative, so go ahead and stand up and I'll take you out of handcuffs while we go in the other room.
But in all honesty, guys, I'm trying. I want to interview Emma Bailey. I think that I've talked to her in the past, and I think she deserves to be vindicated, man. She deserves to, like, I'm sorry, but like there was a ton of shit that was going around about her, and Emma, if you're out there, you have a place here if you want to come and tell your story. And yeah,
Just turn and face that way for me.
Okay, so I think this is very.
this is a client attorney privilege phone call. It's being recorded. I'm sorry. These people. This is crazy. If somebody answers here.
What was the question again? I'm not even sure what I'm asking.
So I will explain to them that you're under
I don't
arrest.
understand all the words and everything.
attorney at law. I'm sorry.
I will do my best. They're really good at answering your questions.
I just didn't understand what the question or I didn't understand what it was.
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't know what to ask,
They will be able to explain the
Hey, I just got a DUI. I'm just supposed to call you. What should I do?
process legally
I got charged.
and what your rights are for you, okay?
I'm not big on government or anything like that.
Hi, Steve. Deputy Miller with the Sheriff's Office. I currently have Emma in custody at Pullman Police Department for DUI. I read the constitutional rights, and when I read, she understands her rights. And when I asked if she wanted to waive them, she had lots of questions for me. So I felt that it was best to put her on the phone with an attorney. So this is Emma, and I'm going to step out of the room. This is Attorney Steve Martnick, okay? When you're done with the phone call, just come knock on the window, okay?
Oh my God.
All right.
Perfect. They did. They redacted it. Okay. Forgot all about this, right?
Sorry.
Look at look at this guy. Where are you from, buddy? How can I help you? You look like you've been arrested too.
Yep. No, you're good. I'm totally good with it.
She comes out. That stays all over.
Okay.
Your mouth. Can you open your mouth?
Can you- oh God, there's that redhead again. There she is. I think that's Banks, I want to say. Lift up your tongue. Open up your mouth. Turn and cough.
Nope, you're good. You're good. I was grabbing her car keys out of there.
Okay.
Like that, I can't try to explain it in my words. All right, so the first thing is just the same rights that right here. Okay, so you have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you are under the age of 18, anything you say can be used against you.
Okay.
I guess I didn't really understand what to ask too much.
What?
I want to get Emma's version of the story. Like, she's like, yeah, they just told me to call a lawyer and just do what? She's like, I don't even know what to do.
He knows the process. So I hope he answered your questions for you.
She doesn't say yes or no. I hope he answered your questions for you. It would be like, did he?
Let's see.
She's like, what?
02.
He didn't answer anything for me. I just want to hear how that
so
went.
Even though you've talked to him on the phone, I'm going to go back through and reread your rights before we can continue with the process. I won't. The only thing.
Okay, so this is ridiculous.
Under the age for a juvenile, if the juvenile court decides that you're to be tried as an adult,
what?
You have the right to talk to an attorney. I hit the space bar and make the page go down. Come back. Okay, we're gonna do that mouth check again because you've been in here by yourself. I don't.
You guys, this is crazy. She was the designated driver, so think about it like that. Like the day when your DD gets pulled over and they get a fucking ticket. I feel like.
I think you probably put anything in your mouth.
Of course not.
Before we do that.
Of course not. I only put things in my booty, baby. You know that's right.
Okay, we're gonna do that mouth check again because you've been in here by yourself. I don't think you probably put anything in your mouth.
Of course not.
Before we do that, we're gonna.
This is so
Do you want
funny.
to switch? Okay.
So we're gonna go in here real quick while they get through their part.
Come on out.
Okay. We're just gonna switch you guys out.
All right, I'm gonna put you back in those handcuffs again. Gonna look again. Tongue up. Perfect. 0236. Here, do you like to follow along with me?
Sure.
Okay.
Can I switch up closer?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'll try.
You do it yourself or you want some help?
I think I can. Okay.
Okay. RCW 40 of intoxicating acid breath, alcohol concentration.
What?
1, you are now advised that you have the right
I can't sit here.
is 0.02 or more, or you are in violation of RCW 4661.502. Drive.
Oh my God, his attorney told her to blow. Blow, girl. Here's the big blow. I would never have
Any
blown.
questions on the breath portion? Okay. So this one you can stand or sit, whatever works for you. Obviously, I'm going to hang on to it because you're still in handcuffs. Okay.
I would have never blown. Why didn't they take her blood like Molly? Because they believe that she was drinking, and they believe Molly was on drugs. Because like you're not. I've been like, wait, I want the Molly treatment. Like, motherfucker, I want 12 months back on my blood work, and we're just gonna continue on with life, right? I mean, it's gonna get dismissed. This blood work. Hi there. When is she gonna blow?
Wrap your lips around and blow. Keep blowing a little bit harder. Hang on. It says take a breath.
Okay.
We got to have a little bit more air volume, okay?
We need a big blow.
So that means blow a little bit harder. Go ahead and blow. Keep blowing. blowing, keep blowing.
Oh, sorry. Should I go again?
Okay.
Sorry.
So this machine can tell how hard you're blowing and if you're sucking in at all.
My bad.
Okay. So the big thing is you got to do one solid, consistent breath.
No, that's
If
what
I
they
say
offer their
harder,
blood work. They
it's got
offer
a graph
it there.
that shows me how hard you're blowing, and you got to be above a.
Listen, if I'm Emma Bailey, I'd be looking back at all this and be like, why did Molly get to take her blood? I want to take my blood, bitch. Make me blow in this thing. Oh, I've been so pissed seeing Molly. Molly gets the works. It's just like, come on in, girl. Yeah, our blood work. We don't ever get that back in time, so don't worry.
Line, okay? So
Okay.
that's why I'm telling you to blow harder.
Okay.
Okay? Big deep breath and blow. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. There you go. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing.
Blow.
About halfway there. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing.
Good.
Just take breath. All right. Blow. Blow harder for me. There you go.
I pass out
Keep
too.
blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Harder.
Harder.
There we go.
Come on, girl, blow.
So that's how hard we have to blow. Is you're right at the very bottom of it, okay?
Okay.
You have to blow again. Oh my God, look at her. She's like, I'm like, okay, sir, I cannot blow like this. I'm gonna
It's gonna
pass
do
out.
its self-check again. So the second one, we gotta blow a little bit harder,
Oh,
okay?
hell no.
It's gonna do its self-check here. Blow the machine out. Sometimes I wish you guys could see the graph chart so you understand what I'm saying.
I tried.
But they always set it up this way. All of them are that way. All of them are that way.
Well,
We
I guess
see
it's
it.
not for me to see, so.
Like, I don't think blow like it's cheerleading practice, girl. Come on now. Poor thing. This is ridiculous. Molly was not treated like this. I am voting.
My intention here, as soon as it prints, we'll swap and I'll go in there and finish explaining the graphic out. No, I'm just letting her know. If that way you can let her know as soon as it prints, I'll get out of her way.
How are you charging this woman with the DUI? She is like totally blowing her balls off. Like she clearly not. I mean, look at this. Who could do that sober? She's gonna throw up all over people. I'd be like, I can't blow like this. Who do you think I am? Like, can you demonstrate for me? Give me a nice demonstration. This is crazy. I forgot all about this shit. Like, what is he doing? Is she gonna blow again? All this shit. Yes, it is. Is this custom?
Second one.
Wait, that's how. Like, what is going on? Look at this.
And blow. There you go. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. And go.
Why is she blowing?
Hello.
You have to blow into all these.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I really just need to print. We'll swap completely. We're gonna stand up and go in the other room.
Oh,
As soon as he steps out of here, when we go in there, I'll take your handcuffs off in just a second, okay? He's gonna come out and take that chair. And you're gonna go in the room there. Get your handcuffs off first. Hang tight right there. Relax your hand for me. There you go.
He's gonna take your chair. You guys only have one chair in this police department. Hold on, sweetheart. Now he's got to give a good blow. Get about that chair. Wait, she had a DM from all those people?
Okay.
Poor thing.
Go ahead and have a seat in the chair. I'm gonna grab our paperwork and I'll be right back in, okay?
Thank you.
I think this
Okay,
is
so
Pullman Police, maybe the sheriff's department, whoever arrested her.
here we go.
Sleuther, thank you.
Pay attention.
Oh yeah.
Okay, ready? Pay attention. She grabs a tissue.
Go ahead and have a seat in the chair. I'm gonna grab our paperwork and I'll be right back in, okay?
He takes his body cam off and he sets it there. That's what I believe. She takes the tissue. Okay. She takes something. He passes it to her other.
Look at this.
Go ahead and have a seat in the chair. I'm gonna grab our paperwork and I'll be right back in, okay?
Thank you.
He takes his body cam off and he sets it there. That's what I believe. She takes the tissue. Okay.
I don't know.
She takes something. He passes it to her other hand and throws it in the garbage. Okay, again.
That is unreal. Emma, come on, girl. This is probably why she's never going to talk on this channel. She's like, Linda, you caught me in a freaking crime. Unreal.
Go ahead and have a seat in the chair. I'm gonna grab our paperwork and I'll be right back in, okay?
Thank you.
Off first, so hang tight right there. Relax your hand for me. There you go.
Relax that ass for me. Let me see that ass shaking.
Okay.
Wild shit here.
Go ahead and have a seat in the chair. I'm gonna grab our paperwork and I'll be right back in, okay?
Thank you.
Unbelievable. It doesn't get old.
She takes the tissue.
Look at that. Oh my God. She wants to make sure you can't see anything. I don't know what it was. I mean, it could have been a butt plug. You know, it could have been a butt plug. Relax that ass. You guys, Merry Christmas, baby.
I'm still not sure if it was up the butt, but I want to show you guys something.
What, Lana? It was up the butt. What is that comment?
Her pants. Look at her pants.
Oh, I really just need to print. We'll swap completely.
What is it?
We're gonna stand up and go in the other room.
Who are all these people? Sorry. Oh God, Merry Christmas, baby. Here she comes.
I think she has it on the left side because I don't think she does enough of a job to. I don't know.
I don't know. Like I was really confused, and I was like, "Whoa!" There it is. Literally.
I think her crack, Lana. It's not about that. I was looking at something else.
Looking at her crack, guys. Up the butt. Get it. Do it in the butt.
I think she pulled it out like a tampon.
Lana, you nasty thing. I think she pulled it out like a tamp.
I think the reason that she needed a tissue, period, guys.
You guys, period. She pulled it out like a champ. She pulled it out like a tamp. Oh boy.
Because of to wrap it up and be able to throw it away in the garbage can. Because what are you just to have a little sack laying in the garbage can?
It's a fucking used condom that you had to wrap it up.
You know what I mean?
Commentary on commentary.
So
just like a
she grabbed that tissue for that reason, in my opinion.
I think she may have. I don't know.
But maybe she was grabbing her tampon. Maybe her tampon was, needed to be out. You never know.
She's like, oh hell.
Don't know if they found it. I don't know anything. But
Okay, so it printed out your results.
Okay.
So it looks at your breath two different ways. It's called IR and EC. This first one is your first breath sample. This one here is your second breath sample. So your first result was a 0.180. And your
That was her first breast sample or breath sample.
second one is a 0.179. Okay, so you're more than double the legal limit. Okay, so one.
Not a tampon.
These copies will be yours.
Okay, so let's get this straight. He just lied to her and was like, "Listen, girl, if you blow harder, it can be higher. So you're gonna blow harder, so it can be higher." Dude, Molly wasn't treated like this at all. Molly was treated like she was an invalid. Like, girl, we'll just take blood. We'll just draw some blood. I have no idea how Emma Bailey and that attorney would ever advise her to blow. What the F? No attorney would tell you to blow. You understand? And what's interesting to me is if she's on drugs aren't going to come up in a breathalyzer. Okay. So I don't know if Emma Bailey thought that, oh my God, but I'm on so much, I don't know, cocaine that it would have just wiped my system out. No, it just offsets your ability to drink, not like offsets your, numbers. I don't know. I just would love to ask her what she was thinking when she blew. Like, what was going through your mind when he was telling you to blow harder? Did you think that was sexual? You think he was sexually harassing you? Because that's what it sounded like to me. Sexual harassment. Blow harder. Can you imagine if we didn't have the body cam, we just had the audio? It would have been like, oh my God, what was he making you do in there? Emma.
I just got to have some fun there, Diana. Dirty Diane. We leave.
I'm surprised she didn't say, what does that mean?
Yeah, critical thing.
She's really not amused by any of this. She's like, what the fuck is going on?
So the other portion of this is in that implied consent, if your breath sample is over the 0.08, the Department of Licensing is going to suspend your driver's license, okay? I know your license is through Idaho, but the state of Washington
you get
is going
privileges.
to suspend your license.
You get privileges.
Yeah, so there's two.
No, this is great. Listen, listen to this. You guys, you're always going to get suspended. Don't blow. Okay, you always get privileges. Don't blow.
Over the 0.08, the Department of Licensing is going to suspend your driver's
The Department of Licensing.
license, okay? I know your license is through Idaho, but the state of Washington is going to suspend your license.
What does that mean?
Yeah,
I can drive in Washington?
there's two portions to a DUI. There's what's called the criminal investigation, which is the court process, and then there's a civil side of it.
Okay.
This portion of suspending your driver's license is the civil side of it.
Okay.
And so DOL, this form explains what to do in order to contest the suspension of your driver's license. Because you're out of state, I don't know the process of how that works.
What does contest? You said contest? Contest? What does that mean?
Means argue.
Argue?
Argue.
Argue. Okay.
Like you don't agree your license should be suspended.
Okay.
That's what this.
Watch this.
And then there's a civil side of it.
Okay.
This portion of suspending your driver's license is the civil side of it.
Okay.
And so DOL, this form explains what to do in order to contest the suspension of your driver's license. Because you're out of state, I don't know the process of how that works.
What does contest?
You said contest. What does that
Contest
mean?
means argue.
What does contest mean? Dude, what are they teaching in Idaho? You guys, you can't make this up. What does contest mean? Jax, what does contest mean? I can't. Oh my God. Oh hell. Oh hell. No way. No way she just said that, Lana. She did. It's not her fault. It's who's educating her. Idaho. I blame Idaho.
Argue.
I don't know the process of how that works.
What does contest? You said contest. What does that mean?
Means argue.
Argue. Okay.
Like you don't agree, your license should be suspended.
Okay.
That's what this form does, is it allows you to contest the suspension. But because you're out of state, I would recommend calling Department of Licensing. I'm going to give you this form so that you can call them, okay? Criminal
Okay, there's another play.
investigation, which is the court process.
You said contest. What does that mean?
Means argue.
But I'll give her credit there. He really did say "are you." He did not say "argue." He's like, "Where you can argue." And she's like, "Are you? Are you gonna go down on me, baby? Blow harder. Get it, girl. This is crazy. Are you? What's are you? Are you what? Am I what? Are you down? Dude, Emma, I'd sue all these people. Sue everybody, Emma. Is there still statute of limitations? Can Emma sue? I just want Emma to sue for I don't even know. Just sue.
Like you don't agree, your license should be suspended.
Okay.
One more time, guys. I'm sorry, I can't.
Recommend calling Department of Licensing. I'm going to give you this form so that you can call them, okay? Criminal
Okay, there's another play.
investigation, which is the court process, and then there's a civil side of it.
Okay.
This portion of suspending your driver's license is the civil side of it.
Okay.
And so DOL, this form explains what to do in order to contest the suspension of your driver's license. Because you're out of state, I don't know the process of how that works.
What does contest? You said contest. What does that mean?
Means argue.
Okay.
Like you don't agree, your license should be suspended.
Okay. She doesn't know what the word contest means. What's that? Contest. Argue. Are you? Are you? So sorry. I don't mean to laugh, Emma. Because I want to interview you because this is her first time though, guys, getting arrested. Okay. Are you? Like he was saying, argue. But she was wondering what contest, like what does contest mean? She didn't know what contest was, like to argue something, to contest it, to disagree. So
Just say it didn't happen. I'm
and you guys, she just only went to high school, and then she's 22. She's nervous. No. But this is who a big known drug dealer is dealing with?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
or she's just really putting on a fucking amazing performance. Emma, Bailey, come on down. How are you, Emma? Oh, really good, Lana. Thanks for having me on the show. Oh, you have an open invitation, girl. So I'm just going to call up Emma Bailey and see if she's ready to do an interview. I think she's ready. She might be ready. Emma Bailey, come on. We have to talk about this. We just have to talk about this. I'm going to call her up. I'm not going to put her on the spot. I'm going to call her up and ask her if she will just talk about this experience. And if she could just put all the haters to rest. Like, Emma, let's just like put a dick in all these people's mouths, okay? Let's just talk about it. Just tell everybody, listen, I didn't kill nobody, okay? I've never killed anybody. I didn't even know what contest meant, and you guys think I fucking know how to stab 4 people in 2 minutes. Get out of here. Okay, I would have been covered in blood. I would have my Corolla when it got impounded. Yeah, there would have still been blood in there. Okay, so yeah, join me back, guys. Much love. This was our morning live session. Woo! I just thank you guys so much. We're just learning everything that we possibly can about this case, taking us way back. The way back machine doesn't even have what we have over here. But in all seriousness, though, when you're nervous and you're just not thinking and maybe you're high as a kite, I will say, Emma, you definitely handled yourself 10 times better than Molly did. Molly was still over here crying about her seeing Brian, who she never fucking saw. At least you're not a liar, okay? Like, Emma, let's do a collab. What's collab mean? Well, you know, girl, like collaboration. Anyways, guys, you guys rock. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you back here on the next one. Truth and transparency. Guess what I'm going to do for our exit strategy here? I'm going to play this from the beginning. Let's see. As well as this one. Maybe it was right here at the end.
Stuff.
Who knows?
There's rewind it, play it back. We can have.
There's Emma. Emma. I did laugh at your expense, but it's all in good fun. Much love. Hopefully you join us. Peace out. Thank you so much to the transparency. Over and out. Jam out with your clam outs.